100 people go blind in the UK each and every day, with about 5,000 people owning a guide dog up and down the country. In this mini documentary, we find out what life is like training the dogs that so many people depend on. We investigate the abuse and discrimination that guide dogs and their owners face on a daily basis.
Remember stuff anywhere? Hello?
And how owning man's best friend can change a person's life for the better.
To be honest, if I didn't have him, I don't know where I'd be today.
This is life from another perspective.
My name's Nathan Edge and I suffer from uveitis and eventually retinal detachments and hemorrhaging, which led to my total sight loss. I'll say that I went through the process of getting a guide dog to prepare for that sight loss, and even though I did have him by my side, I don't think I was ever prepared for sight loss. I don't think anyone can be. But what I can say is the fact that I did have him throughout that time when I was 19 and I woke up into complete darkness. He was the guardian angel, really. He was the one that pulled me out of that difficult time, because to be honest, if I didn't have him, I don't know where I'd be today. I got to a point where I didn't want to be here anymore, and that's hard for me to say because I've never been that sort of person like that before. I've always been a strong person, but that's how it got to me. But having this bouncy dog at the side of me, constantly by my side and sort of unconditionally loving me, and sort of, I think he sort of appreciated that something wasn't right. I think just having him there as a companion, never mind the mobility side, was enough to pull me through. I often say Hudson has helped me on a day-to-day, well, with my life in so many different ways. There's the obvious ones which every guide dog will do for everybody out there, is it gave me the freedom just to sort of have the freedom to go out when I want and not have to rely on other people. I don't think there's any better feeling than that, because there's nothing worse than having to sort of plan your day around whatever anybody else is doing and feeling like you're a burden on people and feeling like you're only going out because somebody's there that can care for you. I don't need to worry about that anymore. I can just go out and on my own agenda and do what I want, and I think for that you get that real sense of freedom, and obviously you're independent. You can go and do the things that you want to do, not what anybody else wants to do. You can go and it sort of opens you up to the world. You can go and meet friends, make new friends. It just connects you and opens you up, like I say, to the whole world around you. You don't feel limited to your house anymore, and you can become a part of society again.
Throughout this documentary, we have met guide dogs and their owners and found out what life is like when living with sight loss. Guide dogs give their owners a feeling of freedom and independence by being able to see life through another's eyes.